Hey, I didn't expect a soundbar to make me smile every time I sat down to watch TV, but the Bose Smart Dolby Atmos Soundbar did exactly that. Before you go any deeper, take a moment to check the current price and stock. Something this complete doesn't stay available at a good price forever. If you're the kind of person who feels like TV sound should do more, where dialogue should be crisp, music should feel alive, and every movie night should actually sound impressive, you already know your old setup is just good enough, and that's the worst place to get stuck. I was right there too, fiddling with volume, wishing I could hear every word without shouting at the remote. The first time I hit play on this, every scene felt anchored instead of hollow. Once you experience that spacious Atmos sound, everything weaker feels like a compromise you shouldn't have tolerated. Picture your life with it. You sit down for a show and the soundtrack feels like it's surrounding you, not just blasting from one place. You're watching something with dialogue, and every word lands clearly without you having to chase it. You stream music, and songs suddenly have weight and layering you forgot they even had. Gaming feels more focused because you sense depth and placement, not just loud noise. And Dolby Atmos here isn't just a buzzword, it gives real dimension so that highs, mids, and lows feel intentional, not overwhelming. That voice control with built-in Alexa means you don't even need another remote. Sound, volume, music, everything just responds when you ask it. Bluetooth, AirPlay, Spotify support, it connects without fuss. Don't wait for weird price tips or stock weirdness to decide. When something this capable lands at a strong price, it's one of those upgrades you'll thank yourself for making sooner rather than later. Maybe you're thinking, is a single unit really that different? The truth is, once your sound feels full instead of flat, you start noticing the old setup everywhere you hear it. That's loss aversion in action. Every time you look at something weaker, you come right back here because this just feels right. Here's a part most people don't mention until later. That AI dialogue mode isn't just a gimmick, it actually makes speech stand out in scenes where you'd normally struggle to hear every line. That's the kind of little win that makes watching TV less work and more enjoyment. You hear dialogue with new clarity, you feel room-filling sound without distortion, you enjoy music with real texture, you relax because it just works, you trust this bar with any content. It's not the tiniest sound unit, it won't shake walls like a big tower setup. At some point, you stop scrolling comparisons and choose the system that finally feels like what you were looking for, because everything weaker starts to sound flat. Check the price and availability and make the move. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and quietly regret later.